Welcome back, True Seeker. Yesterday, Alabama opened its college football season against Louisville, the home of Muhammad Ali. The game was on September 1st, a date written 1/9, like 19 in the majority of the world. And I want you to remember that Muhammad Ali became a Muslim. And I want you to remember when he died, they had a 19-mile funeral procession for him in Louisville. If you missed my work on Muhammad Ali's death, it had everything to do with the actual Prophet Muhammad. And if you're new here, I predicted years before Muhammad Ali died why he would die at age 74, as he went on to do, and how it would have to do with the Prophet Muhammad. Remember, after Muhammad Ali died, Louisville football got a 19-year-old quarterback who's now in the NFL. Phenom, amazing athlete. And for the first year of him playing for Louisville, his listed birthday was the exact same day that Muhammad Ali was born. They had the exact same birthday for the first year. The next year, they changed his birthday. They moved his birthday up 10 days. But you can go back to my blog. I have his old birthday and stats documented. He had the exact same birthday as Muhammad Ali. That's all on my blog. It's covered in my book. It was not a coincidence. It was more evidence of just how scripted and demented things are in this world when you learn what's really going on. Muhammad Ali's murder had everything to do, and the timing of it, with this planned superstar quarterback who's now in the NFL. So anyway, Alabama now has this narrative. They have the two quarterbacks. They have the Hawaiian star who won the championship for him last year by the numbers. In case you missed my work last year, I guaranteed Alabama would win the championship. And I said, just watch. When Alabama wins, it's going to be all about 13. In Gematria, Alabama equals 13. Donald Trump committed to going to the game on January 3rd. Lo and behold, Alabama was down 13 points at halftime. Then they brought in number 13, Tua, with the 13-letter name. And how did that game end? It ended with a 41-yard pass from number 13 to number 6. 41's the 13th prime, 13's the 6th prime. Nick Saban got his 6th championship at age 66, tying Bear Bryant. Both the names Bear and Bryant summed to 26 in Gematria. Alabama won it with 26 points. All a perfect script. Everything about the world of sports that's gambled on is a perfect planned script. I can't emphasize it enough. I'm telling you all this because now I want you to look at Jalen Hurts' stats for the game. Not looking so hot. 5 of 9. 5 of 9. Now remember, this was against Louisville and Muhammad Ali's town, the man who said, I'm giving up my slave name. Well, he changed his name to Ali, and not because he chose it. Muhammad Ali was a puppet on strings of the elite, just like all of the world of superstar athletes are. The name Muhammad Ali has Gematria 42, number stamped all over black history. Ali alone also has Gematria 59, like Negro, like slave, like blues. Slavery 42, Muhammad Ali 42. There's a long list of things that are 42 and 59 stamped on black history, as I cover thoroughly in my book. But I just want you to understand, Jalen Hurts going 5 of 9 in Muhammad Ali's town is not a coincidence. This is the way it was drawn up, and it is sick. So it's really too bad that YouTube took down my channel because, there were years of videos here. You could go back and watch my old Muhammad Ali videos from 2014 where I was saying why he's going to die at 74. In Gematria, Muhammad equals 74, so does killing, so does cross, so does Jesus, so does Messiah, so does gospel, so does parables, so does Masonic, so does Jewish, so does English, so does Gematria. It's practice of coding numbers into words. Special numbers. But that's what it's about with Jalen Hurts' mediocre line. And if you know Gematria, just go through the college football scores. Look at the spreads for the games. It's just hilarious. I'm up here in the Pacific Northwest. I was with my dad. He's a big Oregon sports fan. His team's Oregon State. Oregon State was a 38-point underdog against Ohio State yesterday. Oregon in gematria equals 38. Their superstar running back Pierce equals 38. He had a huge day. The Ducks won with 58 points. Ducks equals 58 with the alphabetic order. I think they win a lot of their first games of the year with 58 points. But it wasn't just the Oregon games. I was just looking through all the scores. I mean, it was just nonstop. Notre Dame, Michigan, that was a big game yesterday. 41 combined points. Notre Dame equals 41. They won. Remember, Jim Harbaugh was at the Vatican visiting with the Pope, and then a couple days later, his player Jake Butt got drafted 145th overall. Catholic equals 145. Jake Butt, Catholic, a boy, a butt. Football, men's locker rooms, Pennsylvania, recent scandals. You see what I'm saying? All of this stuff is riddles and mocking and sickness. Jake Butt was supposed to be a top pick. He fell to number 145. You know, Catholic 145, right after his coach is with the Pope. Jake Butt. Wikipedia had his name as Jake Dick Butt that day. The stuff Wikipedia does is not by accident. If you've ever edited Wikipedia, they'll fix it back in 5 seconds if they don't want that there. You know, about 100 different people have tried to make a Wikipedia page for me. It gets deleted like that. When Wikipedia lets something sit up for 3 days through the entire NFL draft, Jake Dick Butt, it's because they want it up there like that. It's part of their sick joke. So, here's another sick joke. You learn this code, you see through a lot of sick jokes. And again, learn this gematria code, gematrainer.com. You just go through the scores yesterday, college football. You look at how many scores resonate with the team who won. You'll be overwhelmed, you know. I was just like, oh, there's why that's that score. There's why that's that score. And we just do this every single year here. You know, this isn't nothing new. The world of sports is scripted. It's undeniable when you know this code. Undeniable. And thank you to Jay McIntosh, the latest person to buy the Letters and Numbers book. You definitely want to pick this book up. You want to learn the code. You want to learn how they rig the sports games from college to pro. You'll be seeing things the way I see things. Until next time. Encore. I forgot to talk about the significance of 19. If you look up the Quran code, the number 19 is the most important to the code. And part of the riddle is what you see before you on the screen. So just pause it here. Go ahead and read it. Look up the Quran code. This is why Muhammad Ali had the 19-mile funeral procession, why there was the 19-year-old phenom out of Louisville right after that, and also this riddle today. Till next time.